This is Robert Goodman for Positive Strokes. Today I want to talk to you about something that unforeseen occurrences. When things are going smooth and everything's going in the right direction, all of a sudden life turns you a curve, catches you off guard. You might have had plans or situations that you wanted to deal with or take care of, and all of a sudden now they done got knocked down because life is in session. It catches you off guard where you feel in some type of certain type of way to deal with the situation. But as I've been living for 63 years, I realized that life is nothing but a roller coaster. You go up, down, halfway, back down, up, down, but it's just like a roller coaster. And I've learned to not get excited or upset when things don't go the way I would like them to go. As I've gotten older, I realize that I'm not in control. So there's all certain things that happens that I have no control over, but I need to figure out the best response for any problem or situation that comes my way. I need to act without feelings or emotions or making my decision by facts only. A situation happened to me and caught me off guard and threw everything off, but I did the next right thing. And by me doing the next right thing, I found the information I needed. But also, somebody was trying to set me up to make me fall for the hokey doke. But they gave me the information I needed to make a sound decision. Just because it sounds right doesn't mean that it's the right decision to make. Look at all the circumstances behind it. Look where it's coming from. Look at who it's coming from. Look at it, who's coming from. Who's it coming from? The person that's making that statement. Are they biased? Or are they just looking out for self? Or are they looking out for your welfare? Something to think about. See, you never know what life's going to bring down the pipe. But as I've learned that each hurdle and situation that I come over and handle it in the proper manner and do what I can, and once I realize I've done everything that I could possibly do for that situation to make it better, then I'm good. I'm good. I cannot change people, places, or things, but I can change Robert, the way I look at it and the way I deal with the situation. It could be under any circumstances whatsoever. Wow. It took me a long time to get to this level. And I used to react on thinking that it was directed at me sometimes. Sometimes it wasn't. I would get mad and upset and act on anger and fear and hatred and all those things to cause me to act a certain way. But as I realized in living that I was making some bad choices because I was acting out on feelings. And you cannot make a sound and good judgment on a problem or situation without the facts and not feelings. Sometimes we have to look at ourselves and find out that we're not that guy. We're not the President of the United States. We don't have all the answers. Understanding who I am and what I'm capable of doing and what I can do and cannot do is the best medicine and information that I can give myself. That means paying close attention to myself and my actions and everything that goes around goes on around me. You know, it's summertime in Arizona. Well, it's getting there. Next month is June, and it's getting long. And as I going into the summer months, I had to realize and think about myself, my body, the weather, what I should be eating, what I ain't should not be eating. Uh, yeah, but I still like my things that I like. I don't have to be regiment about a perfect diet because none of us are perfect. You know, but we should have some type of guidelines for ourselves to take care of ourselves to make us the best that we can be. You know, nobody in this world has all the information and have all the knowledge to make the right decisions on everything. You make a decision. If it comes out positive, great. If it comes out bad, well, great too. We know not to do that no more. Everything is a learning experience. If we've never been down that road before, then we don't know. So we might make some mistakes. But we got to be good with ourselves when we do make these mistakes in our lives. And move on to the next thing, the next situation, and approach it better than we did the last. You know, this is a time in our lives that living life on life's terms is not as easy as people think it is. Because the more I learn about myself, the less power I find out I have on a lot of things. The more you learn about yourself, the less power you have over things. You'll find out that you was looking at things in the wrong frame of mind because you was projecting something that you thought would happen in your mind. And it didn't work out that way. That's why it's very important for me to understand each and every move I do and the reason why that I do it. It's what you call making the best out of a bad situation when we're wrong and making the best out of a situation when we're right. So I just wanted to lay these things down to you, you know. Today's Wednesday, middle of the week, and as they say in the workforce, this is hump day. Pat yourself on the back that you made it to the middle of the week. You are halfway through to the weekend, if you get the weekends off. Some of you may have off today, tomorrow, or the day before and today, or whatever. But one thing is for sure, it is definitely Wednesday. Enjoy yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Go home. Enjoy your home that you created for yourself. A place to stay. Your safe haven. Your place where you have peace of mind, that you can regroup from the world and all this dilemma that you have to deal with on a daily basis. And if you come home to somebody, that's even greater, that you can share some time with someone that you love and you care about. That relieves the pressure of the day and makes you want to accomplish anything that you need to accomplish for tomorrow and be ready for tomorrow. We all need that time in that spot to come home and just relax. Relax the mind, rest the mind, rest the body, plenish the body with food and sleep, and definitely have some laughter involved, which is a good medicine for everything. This is Robert Gunn for Positive Strokes. I'm glad you had a little time to check me out. You'll be hearing from me again. And like I always said, Drugs made me a dope, but now I got hope because I'm not a dope anymore. You know why I say that? Is because drugs made me not do what I needed to do for rapping. All it did was pacify pain and stress and heartache and not overcome it and move on to the present and move on to the future. You have a great day.